And I haven't seen Saiyan yet, but perhaps he will join us shortly here. Let's see here. Make sure we're up to date with Monster Hunter. Yep. Get that going. And we should meet that. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get some announcements going out, folks. And we should be up and running. It's just chatting. Yep. We put out a link here for multi-Twitch. This will be with Scanlines, Scanline Heroes, and my channel. I believe this link will work. Yes, indeed. Okay. Go ahead and pin that one. Till the end of the stream. There we go. And then let's put this over in self-promotion. And over here. Hello there. Is that Mr. Sand? Hello?
Oh, of course it's not. Fucking piece. Is it picking up?
I hear you now.
Oh, but I can't hear you for shit now.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Recently, the United Kingdom held the annual
what?
group.
Had some background channels going there. Let me clean things up a little bit here. Okay. I think we're...
The lag. Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me? Hello? Hey, Cosmic.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you at all.
We're having some technical difficulties here as we're just starting up.
I can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
All right, and it's desktop audio's here. Media sort. Let me go through. Test microphone, mic. Nope, nothing. Can you talk?
Sure. Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a test of the ProBoz Electric Sound Company. Now, I don't know if you guys played Zork. It was one of my favorites growing up. Zork Granny Wizard. That's a good one.
Alright, so here's Baron shit. Right here. Here's me. Of course, my mic doesn't pick up anything. Properties. Default. Nope. Test, Mike.
I can hear you.
Mike.
I can hear you
Alright,
just fine.
Excellent. We can hear you good. Should be scene 2. There's Baron. So talk again. Let me see if I got this right.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yep, it works. Okay, so I'm gonna do the opening. And then from the opening is going to the stupid castle bullshit, and from there scene 2, which is I'm gonna have to unmute my mic, and that's okay. I don't know why you can't just use different scenes to mute mics or unmute mics. It's so stupid. So
Yep. All right. So I've been live on my channel, so we're good to go over here.
I'm just gonna start it. Then if you're already live,
Yep.
there's no reason to.
Hey, Wolfie, welcome in, sir. We are just having some technical difficulties, and we're getting started here.
This is because I set up the audio matrix. That's why. 100% hands down. Haha. Oh, look, it's up. It's up. It's running. Yay! It's running. All right. So let me just post up in Scanlines, whatever, that we're live. And
Alrighty. So are we? Looks like we're good to go on Scanlines as well. So this is going to be covering the week from the 19th to today, the 25th, of just the newest sets that have been put out by Retro Achievements. And if you guys are not familiar with Retro Achievements, I can post up an RA link here.
Retro Achievements.
I guess I need to work on my standard spiel for Retro Achievements, but it's basically achievements made by gamers for gamers, where
They want to put gamers in a lot of punishment.
sometimes, but it's sort of like you have achievements on Steam, on Xbox, on PlayStation that are the developers for the games make them for the most part, and then they show up and you can earn them, and people have bragging rights about certain hard achievements that they've gotten or certain games that they've gotten the platinum on or badged or whatever. Retro achievements is like the same thing, but it's people that are going back to the old classics of the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, the Nintendo, the Master System, all these old systems, and putting together sets for older games, retro games.
You know, it really is crazy because today, to be honest with you, I was contemplating Super Nintendo, and I was contemplating getting rid of some of my Super Nintendo games because I've grown to play RetroArch a lot more than I actually do the system.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously the case where I didn't really have the old Super Nintendo and stuff. I have PlayStation, but I haven't pulled my old PlayStation PSX out of the archives where it is right now in my probably in my niece's closet, which used to be my closet when I was living with my parents. But that's I had like Chrono Cross and Threads of Fate and whatnot on there, and I haven't played those games on the PlayStation for quite a while, but I have played them since on emulator. It's just an easier way to do things, and you do have to play on like RetroArch or some other emulator that is um, compatible with Retro Achievements to earn some of these, and you set yourself up with a profile on here to show what badges you've earned and so on. So
no, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like collecting. I like doing all that. You and I are big NIS America fans, so we get their games and stuff like that. But a lot of the retro stuff I've noticed, I'm just Super Nintendo is like here or there. So I mean, it is Saturn is big for me. So like I would own the Saturn games to play, but I would play them on RetroArch for the achievements. So as we go through this, let's take a look at some of the achievements now that we have going on. What game are you starting with first, so I can follow you within the list?
Okay, so I don't know if we necessarily want to go into detail with all of them, but the ones starting with the ones that caught my interest here, we got a new King of Fighters games, or a new set for King of Fighters games on PlayStation 2. So we've seen several of the KOF games get sets in the last couple weeks, so this is just another one. This is probably going to be a lot of get the final victory with each character. Beat it on hard, beat it on normal. You don't use continues. Perform certain combos or certain super moves. Those kinds of things are pretty standard with these fighting game sets. You have use each character. Yeah, and here you go. Finish without using continues. And then I guess there's an endless mode here where they want you to defeat geese. So many KOF sets, Wolfie says.
There's a lot of KOF sets, yes. A lot of KOF sets.
Yeah, and Rotostorm, welcome in. Feel free to hang around. We're just gonna go through the RA review set pretty quickly here. So yeah, that was King of Fighters, and then there's a detective game here. They got a set. The Portopia.
What's up, Sparky? It's all Achievos all the time, buddy. Achievos. This is the way to go, Sparky. If you are going to play retro games, is integrated RetroArch with retro achievements.
Mm-hmm. So here we got a detective series from Enix. So I wasn't even aware that they made this, but this is probably going to be pretty straightforward. Detective games kind of play out like visual novels do. There might be, certain people that you can talk to or miss, but by and large, it's going to play out like a visual novel. You'll have choices to make in talking to people, and you'll have scenes to investigate and things like that.
So I give you a challenge, Baron. My challenge for you is to say that name, because if I say this name, I will butcher it to no end.
Portopia Renzoku Satsujin Jiken. So Satsujin Jiken is murder case. Satsujin is like a murder, and Jiken is like a case. Renzoku. Sorry, go ahead.
This is why Baron's awesome, because he could read stuff like this, and if I read it, it would come out sounding like I don't know, 3-year-old gibberish. So yeah, go ahead, Baron. Show us your awesomeness.
I was gonna say, welcome in, wise man. I see he's popped in my chat. Like I said earlier, we're just gonna go through the list of the recent sets, the last week's worth of sets here. So yeah, there's a detective game.
That is pretty cool that you could do that, though. I will admit.
I appreciate that. I'm sure to native speakers, I have a heavy American accent. I really have no idea, but you hear enough people speaking English in really bad accents, and it's like, well, when you speak other languages, it's probably the same, right?
True. Yeah.
So here we've got Shrek. I've never played Shrek or Shrek 2, but I hear about this game. I hear about Shrek 1 a lot as a really, really, really bad game, and really one of the I think it's the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 1. I think the original is on PlayStation 1, and I think it's usually up there in the list of like just awful implementations of 3D platforming. So here's the sequel. If you're interested, I don't know if this is anywhere near as bad as the original was, but it's got a pretty high unlock rate on some of those things, so it might be not too bad.
Yeah, stay away from Earthworm Jim 2 on the Saturn. Knocker has already told us about that game. Yeah, that game. I will even personally say that that game is horrendous, and yes, it's bad. it's bad. So, well, we'll move on from this.
Knocker says ogres are like onions; they have layers. Damageless pacifist for the salamander is kind of stupid. Yeah, so Earthworm Jim, this is the sequel to the ones on Super Nintendo and Genesis. I've not played either of these. I hear this one usually gets rated as like really, really, really gross. Even more so
That
than.
one, no.
But
I
go
love
ahead.
the Saturn. It's no surprise I'm a Saturn fanboy, and this game to me is a stain in the Saturn library. That's how bad this game is. And yet it sells for like 350 and people will jump over backwards for it. I don't know.
Mm. Knocker says the Super Nintendo one is great. The Sega ones I'm
Yes.
not a fan of.
The Sega ones are very clunky with the jumping and everything. Um I don't like the Sega ones at all, but he is correct about the Super Nintendo Earthworm Jims are pretty good. Oh, Virtual Fighter animation for Game Gear.
Hmm. Anyway, but yeah, so Earthworm Jim 2 on Saturn, there's a set for that now if you like those games and you want to give them a shot. Um next up here is Virtua Fighter Animation. I'm not sure what this game is exactly. I mean, I imagine it's a fighting game, but usually you talk about Virtua Fighter, it's the 3D fighting game. That was kind of Sega's major thing. This one's real small set. Um, so I'm guessing it's just like they made a Street Fighter clone with the Virtua Fighter characters. So here we are. Wolfie says, I just did the other Virtua Fighter animation set. I saw this was on there too. Didn't realize it was a new set. Ah. Well, congratulations if you patched it. Um,
It's it's weird Wolfie playing this on um what is it on Game Gear because it's like a Virtual Fighter game. So in your mind, it's like I'm playing Virtual Fighter. It should be virtual, but I'm playing it on the Game Gear, which is 2D. So it throws you for a loop like that. But it's not that bad of a game. I had it when it came out, and I didn't think it was total garbage.
mm, riveting, or not riveting. What do I want to say? There's the heck of a compliment, right? Not total garbage. Uh,
Could be worse. You could be playing Earthworm Jim, too.
there you go. So next up on the list here, we got Mega Man 8 Anniversary Collector's Edition. Got a new subset. We got the Hobbit, Prelude to the Lord of the Rings, and this one I kind of wanted to look into because I'd never heard of it. Simple 2000 series, the Splatter Action, and that's probably Halloween appropriate. So we could talk about that one a little bit
Ooh,
more.
which game? Which game's that?
Simple 2000 series, Volume 64, the Splatter Action. But we'll get there. So first of all, you got a subset from Mega Man 8. We saw Foxy playing this on Free Play Fridays. It's basically go through and defeat a bunch of the bosses with just a Mega Ball. I haven't played Mega Man 8, the Anniversary Edition anyway. I don't remember what the Mega Ball is. I feel like I have played it just the regular one on, I think, Super Nintendo.
I love Mega Man 8.
I think it's
Surprisingly, Oz and I are always like, oh, Mech Man or whatever
uh-huh.
Oz calls it. I love Mega Man 8. I think it's a great game. I have it for Saturn, and it's a solid. Oh, this is it for Saturn. It's a solid game. I mean, with good animations and stuff. So I happen to like that one.
Yeah, no, I want to say Foxy's got the regular set badge for this one. So he was trying for this one as usually the subsets are worth a ton of extra points. It's like here it's 449, and you can see the retro points, which are basically how many people have played the game itself, and then how many people have gotten these achievements. And because most people play the regular sets, the subsets end up with huge retro point values. Oh, Knocker says it's not a very hard set either. Might be worth a try sometime.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, he is right though, because on the Saturn you get like really good animations and stuff that come up, and the colors are really in depth. So the Saturn version is always, I mean, it's always the preferred version that I liked.
Mm.
Which, ooh, look at this game that you just brought up.
Yeah, so I was gonna bring this one up as on YouTube here. So this is
Is this is this a legitimate PS2 game? Like this isn't a homebrew, nothing. Like This was physical CD and release.
Oh, that's really loud. Sorry. I have no idea.
This game kind of interests me because I'm into this whole, pumpkin chainsaw type of thing, and the Halloween stuff. I mean, obviously with Splatterhouse, but it looks kind of cool. It does have a PAL, or it does have a PAL version box. Oh wow.
Kind of gives kind of actually gives me vibes of I was watching Wise Men play Splatterhouse 1 Paku the other night, and this is like a 3D version of that almost.
Reminds me of like Trick or Treat. You probably don't think you've ever seen it, but there's a guy in Trick or Treat. The little guy, Sam, with the burlap sack over his head, and he goes running around beating people up, and he's got the knife and the candy bar and everything, and kind of reminds me a little bit of him because of the way the guy's head is. It's in like a burlap sack.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen Trick or Treat?
I have not.
It's not. That movie's not for everyone. It's really gory.
He's fighting a tractor, huh? I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here. Looks like this is not a full playthrough, but alright, let's see the boss.
Is called Splatter Master. Oh, is that like a where? Oh, it's a giant crow. Come on, you can't get more Halloween than this game.
There you go. So this might be an appropriate little fun one to play for Halloween as a Spooktober game. Kind of fun.
Baron just showing us games and spending my money.
I wasn't suggesting you get the physical copy, sir. I mean,
it's. Oh hell no, nope. Wow, it was a UK release. It was a PAL version release only, and man, is it Uberus money.
Yeah, it's not a very large set here. Let's see here. We got complete stages, complete them on hard. Without recovering life, so basically damageless. Without being knocked down, without recovering life. So without recovering life is maybe a little bit easier than damageless. Oh, Wise Man says he went through Splatterhouse for the best ending, and Shiva didn't drop. That's for Splatterhouse 1 Paku. That sucks, man. I think that might be like a no continues, or 1cc Chivo or something. But if it really didn't drop when it should have, you can put a ticket in for that and see what the devs have to say. Because sometimes they're Go ahead.
They're gracious with that. No, I'm sorry to cut you up, but if any of you were going to try to play Symphony of the Night, there's a bug with retro achievements with the map, and if you have to have the entire map clear. There can't be any gray marks on it. So I was talking about this. I wrote to one of the devs and I said, "Listen, I took screenshots, map, everything. I had, I think, 1,897 or 98." Whatever it is, like I had a higher amount than what they were asking for, and it didn't pop. Apparently, there's something wrong with that, and they'll automatically activate the achievement for you because there's one area on the map that you can't get that is actually ultra hard to unlock. They understood that, and they're gonna pop the achievement for me.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the devs are usually pretty as long as you're, approach them respectfully and, in a friendly manner and not be like, squaring a bundle and be like, why don't my effing achievements pop? As long as you're not like that, as long as you approach them in a reasonable manner, they're usually pretty reasonable and will do manual unlocks for you where appropriate. They do prefer if you have like clips of what you've been doing. So if you stream, that makes it really easy. You can just point them at the video, the VOD or whatever, and say, "Hey, here's me doing this thing. Why didn't it pop?" And sometimes it's because, well, you didn't really do what the achievement asked for, which it has been in my case a few times. And sometimes it is that, there actually is an issue. So they're a pretty reasonable bunch. Like I said, by gamers for gamers. The developers get points for people getting their achievements, earning their achievements too, on the site. So they are incentivized to be helpful with that. Anyway, here's the set for The Hobbit. I'm just kind of looking through this real quick.
Cosmic said that he was playing this. He was on your channel. He said he was playing this, and he said that he ran into issues with this.
Yeah, he said it was broken somewhere. I've not played it, so I can't comment on that. But it looks like a action adventure game, so I don't know. Might be interesting if it's based on the if it's not based on the Peter Jackson movies, because those were awful. But if it was based on the just like the old 1990s cartoon movie, that might be kind of interesting. Anyway, a lot of achievements in this set. 89 achievements. Fairly big. What's up next? We got Sword Art Online. We got 3 minutes left to get through the rest. Alright, so we'll just go over this from the top. So Sword Art Online was an anime a few years back. They made a ton of games based off of them. I've played a couple of them, and they're not very good, in my humble opinion. But they're kind of like, they play out like an MMO, sort of, kind of, like a pseudo MMO. It's all single player, and a lot of the combat is like, it kind of plays itself. So I don't know. I couldn't get into them. I wasn't big on them. But if you like the original anime, might be worth checking out just for learning new story events and so on. And the graphics for it, it's pretty. It's a pretty game. It even had Tom Bombadil. Well, that's the point for it. Still working on it. Got a few more badges. Okay. Then you have Outrun. So this is the MSX version of Outrun, developed by Pony Canyon. It's not as good as the arcade version, but if you've already badged the other Outrun games, maybe this is up your alley. Or if you're looking to try some things on MSX, it's not an awful game, but it definitely does not stand up to the arcade version or the Genesis version or the Saturn version. And you got some Apple II releases. So there's Lunar Greenhouse, Lemonade Stand, and Rainy Day Games. And I think a lot of these are like mini game style games. So if you're interested in Apple II games,
ooh, Atari, where?
No, Apple II.
Oh no, I saw, but I also saw ooh, what's this? I saw an Atari game on there. I was looking at that.
Okay. Yeah, so this was not a minigame game. This is a simulation game. Okay, so it's maybe along the lines of like Sim Farm or Sim Ant or something. Might be worth checking out. Lemonade Stand. People took over 2 years to do the Castlevania 4 Deathless.
Yeah.
Like one session?
Yeah, over 2 years. I was talking to some people and they said that they did one part each time for 2 hours a day until they got it down flawlessly and knew where every single skeleton was, where they would move, where the horses' heads would react, how the boss would like 2 hours a day to put in to get that Deathless. It was insane. Like I couldn't believe it. Well, I was talking to them about it, and they're like, "That is all the other achievements are kind of easy, but that Deathless is super, super hard because you have a lot of pitfall traps and blah 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 and everything else and so on."
Yeah, it's got a lot of RNG. I was watching I think it was Cassie who was going for it. And there's a particular part with the bridge.
Did she ever do that?
I think she did. I think she did badge it. Because she's on to other things now. But it was the last bridge part is pretty nasty. The rest of it's not actually that bad from what she was saying. Oh, Knocker got it. Knocker says he did 2 or 3 runs a day until he got it.
Knocker did that as well.
Well, GG's on that, sir. Other things we've got on here, we've got Final Fantasy II on PSP. So there are many versions of Final Fantasy II that already have sets. so I'm gonna guess that this is probably the same. Gonna fall along the same lines. Collect all the words. You know, level to certain things, beat things in certain ways, beat bosses before leveling past a certain point, things of that nature. Yeah, Sparky, join us. Join us on the dark side of retro achievements. We have cookies. Well, Foxy has dog chow. Okay, what else we got? We got Ghoul Panic, which is another
No, it's a shooter. It's a gun game. It's a Namco gun game, so it's going to be really hard to do that on RetroArch without a gun integrated in.
Well, it's not too bad to do these with the mouse, I found.
You've done gun games with the mouse before?
Uh-huh. They're not too bad. It's not quite like using a light gun, but in some cases it's actually a little bit more responsive. It just varies from game to game. Oh, it looks like it's got adventure portions too. Maybe. So it might have multiple parts to it, but this is a very Halloween themed game, so it might be interesting. Give a whirl sometime. Then we've got a Mahjong game. I think this is like the second Mahjong game on the site to get a set. It's another NES one. Actually, I take that back. There's an SG-1000 Mahjong game as well. So this is like still less than 10 Mahjong games. There's a couple of solitaire games. The Shanghai games have sets. Shanghai 2 got a set last week. But I'm interested in giving these a whirl. It's a pretty basic set. You just have to get different hands and not use. Apparently, there's a select cheat in the game, so don't use that, which makes sense. But one of these days, I'm gonna have like a Mahjong stream and remind myself how to play. So I haven't played since I played Yakuza 3. Then we got a Battle Tanks game on N64 from the 3DO company, which is interesting. I think that's basically a division of, I think, Activision. I think it's who were the guys that originally set up 3DO stuff. Oh, hey, Mifan. He says Ghoul Panic is easier than Point Blank, that's for sure. Haven't tried Ghoul Panic on the light guns. Ah. The one with the bridge is the other CV on SNES, not Super 4. Oh, Dracula X? But Dracula X didn't have a RNG bridge. Maybe it was one of the PlayStation ones. Anyway,
Dracula X is a hard game.
On Super Nintendo?
Yeah, that is a hard game to play. I have it and I tried it and it's hard.
I'm gonna agree to disagree with you on that one, but we can
You
talk about that.
You didn't think it was hard?
Not compared to 1 and 3 and Super 4. I think all of those are way harder, but it's harder than Mega Man. It's harder than the GBA, and it's harder than any of the Metroidvania ones.
Wow.
But it's probably the easiest of the more straightforward ones, I would say. Anyway, but we can agree to disagree. It's fine. All right, so this is the Tanks game. Looks like it's pretty straightforward set. Just get through the different missions, find nukes. It'd be cool to try a tank game every once in a while. Tank games and mecha games, as Cosmic knows, those are close to our hearts. Then we got Tactics Ogre, Let Us Clean Together. So this one already had a set. This is a new subset for mastering skills. So basically, collect the weapons and max out skills with them. Pretty straightforward. Probably going to be a bit of a grind, a bit tedious, but probably not a hard, just tedious, and may or may not be worth the amount of points on the set. Then we got a Fisher Price edutainment game, which I saw VCG had already cleared this one. Probably kind of a meme badge. We got Planet of the Apes. You okay, Sam?
Oh no, I'm typing a wise man. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just listening to you.
Okay.
We're doing our collector talk, so it's, I'm letting you. Planet of the Apes. God, I hated those damn movies. But I can't complain because Rodney, I think it was Rodney McDowell, was in Planet of the Apes, and he is also the guy from Fright Night, Peter Vincent.
Oh, Vincent Price.
No, Peter Vincent.
Oh, Peter Vincent.
Which is a direct clone of our Hammer series friend. I can't think of his name.
Vincent Price, or maybe Christopher Lee.
Series. Yeah, no, it's not Christopher Lee. It's Christopher Lee, and I forgot his other name. He was in Star Wars as well.
Peter Cushing. Peter Cushing.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
The Grand Moff Tarkin. Yes.
I happen to love Fright Night. I know a lot. And I like Peter Cushing in his movies. He was always the vampire slayer Van Helsing.
Okay, so it's cinematic platforming. Let's take a quick look at this one. This is Planet of the Apes.
Cosmic, do you like Planet of the Apes?
GBC.
Sometimes living in a house with children, you feel like you're in Planet of the Apes.
This kind of reminds me of that.
Oh no.
Oh, I was gonna say. I haven't watched them. You're not missing much. I mean, I think the first movie, gets referenced so many times. It's almost like you have to watch it at least once to be like culturally literate. Kind of like watching Star Wars or Soylent Green or some of those other ones. But I wouldn't.
Damn dirty apes.
Yeah, I would call them a good movie. Maybe like not quite so bad it's good, but I mean, I guess it's a functional sci-fi movie. Charlton Heston's a good actor and everything, but the suits are just so awful.
I've never seen Soylent Green before.
We should have a watch party on that sometime. Do like Soylent Green,
Humans.
Omega Man, Planet of the Apes.
Omega Man is phenomenal. I like Omega Man.
Alright, well this looks like it could be pretty functional. It might be a fun game. Looks like you're running around collecting flags and things. Kind of reminds me of like Prince of Persia, actually. The animation's really good. Sand says it's a solid no. Anyway, I think we're running a bit over time now. So let us switch gears here. Thanks everybody for coming out for the ARIA review. That was...
you missed Rainy Day games.
Oh, we talked about them.
Oh, Apple II.
Yeah, because it's one of the Apple II ones.
This
is the one that's the mini games one.
I have these.
Yeah, and I mentioned Tactics Ogre earlier. They got the subset.
Tactics Ogre.
Which
That's
is
cool though. Those are fun. Those are awesome games.
Mm-hmm. This one's just like collect all the weapons and max out your skills though.
Oh,
so
that's gonna take you a while.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this is gonna be probably another something of a meme set, as some of the other Apple II games are, but just a bunch of mini games. Might be kind of fun to check out. Anyway, as I was saying, that's I think that covers the list here for our review. We're gonna switch gears here and start playing some Monster Hunter. So hopefully, if Rotorstorm and Vance are around, we're gonna switch over to that. So let me pop this up here. That. Switch to Monster Hunter Rise. Hello there. We can. Welcome in, sir. Okay.
Oh, it says I'm super quiet. I don't know. I raised up my mic, so you should be able to hear me now. Let me know, wise man, if it's better.
Oh, he's listening on my stream. So let me double check on where the voice chat is on my stream. Oh, I have some bad news.
What?
My voice chat wasn't transferring sound over this whole time. That's really annoying. Can you say something now?
Hello?
Ah. There it goes. I am sorry, guys. On my channel, I didn't realize that the voice chat was not going. It's just been working the last couple Wednesdays, so I should have double-checked that. Oh, hey Vance, welcome in. I sent the link for the voice chat to you. I'm gonna open up the lobby here momentarily.
And don't forget to send the code too.
Yep.
Wise man, okay, cool. So yeah, what I'm saying, dude, is like you can have these games for Super Nintendo, but I'm really only collecting certain RPGs and that's it. So I'm really gonna try to like lean down the whole collection and stuff. And like I told you before, like I have Agane and everything, but I was even thinking about like getting rid of Agane because it's like I don't really play it as much. And if I trade in like Agane and get like you know Uber money for it, I could take that and go buy a ton of RPGs that I will play on the original system. I mean, especially on Saturn too, because I busted out Magic Knight, was playing Magic Knight on the original system, and I was having a blast with it because the controls are like ridiculously good.
I'm just writing down the info for the lobby here, and I'll put it in chat in a moment.
I've been doing a little bit of grinding on this game since we've last played it. Got some nice switch axes and stuff. The acoustics are not going to be good on my end for voice chat purpose, as I'm currently watching a baseball game, or two while participating in this. All
Okay.
right, so then I guess Vance, I guess you're gonna post what you need, and we can go from there because you're on like high rank and stuff right now. So
Yeah, or I think he's actually into master rank.
it might be, yeah.
So I'll post this up in here for 20 minutes, and I'll post this up over here for 20 minutes. Yeah.
Is it? Oh geez, Knocker, it's too loud. Oh god, no, I get that reference completely. Dude, I am sorry from that, but Knocker, I think Knocker, you could share the same process. It's probably screaming through the mic like, oh. That was an interesting conversation between Game Man and he was like Slippy.
Yeah.
You know what game I am truly excited about that I'm getting soon? What is it? the original Mondstarter.
Oh yeah, on PS2.
Always wanted it, and I chose God of War over that game.
I mean, I think
God of War was.
I do think that the Monster Hunter series took a while to iron out, and I don't think the first one was. I think because of the way the controls worked in the first one, it's not a great game. I think it's interesting historically, but
Yeah, true, very true.
God of War was probably a better game at the time. Welcome in, sir. I think we're just waiting on Vance.
That would be pretty cool though to do that. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you guys are really getting a good, nice, clean view of the room here. For those of you watching this, so as you can see behind me, right? You can see like all the shelves and stuff that currently we have. The shelf here, this one is all. Your stream just cut out, Baron.
I had to switch over. I forgot to switch over earlier.
Oh. Okay, let me get Baron. Let me change it. Whoa, where are we going? Where's the mouse?
Alright.
Stream.
Better
Baron on. Yes, Baron looks cool. So the thing is that so what you guys are looking at right now is like the shelf that's over here. Oh my god, over here. That's all Zelda stuff, like from Breath of the Wild and the new one that just came out. The one above it is all my Persona stuff. Then next to that one is all Destiny. Underneath it is all like the Genesis games, like all the, you know, like Alicia Dragoon and all the rest of them. Musha, those are like the higher box Genesis, and underneath that one, it's just more like random, you know, like PC Engine stuff. There's my boxed Escaflowne game, Super Nintendo like RPGs and so on, and the full Valor series that's there from PC Engine. But you're getting a real good. Wow, yeah, it does come in pretty good. And then I got the Vectrex behind me.
What's up, Rover?
Ray Rock.
Alright.
Yep, I got my lances ready. Baron's rocking ice. I'm rocking ice.
Did you get your, did you run the quest? Thanks.
Oh, yes. Muscle
Monkey Man
Madness.
time. Then, since you can't see it, but I'm very happy right now. Yeah, Stan's got a nice collection of a lot of real classics, for sure, if that's what you're happy about.
And then I got my glass cases over there with Virtual Boy and all that other stuff, and Rob.
Either that or your basketball team's winning. Hopefully they're winning.
All these basketball teams winning.
Phoenix Sports Rangers versus Diamondbacks series this year.
Rangers?
Yes.
The Islanders aren't in it, are they?
I'm talking about baseball, not hockey.
Oh, okay. I think hockey just started. I don't care who's winning there. So Vance, what are you happy about then? I don't know. I'm
I missed out a week of hunting. It's time to redeem myself for that.
Oh, watching sports in the arcade. That's cool. Oh, this is your first encounter with the song. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That Rajang will destroy that Raytheon. Like, that Rajang will wear that Raytheon's head as a hat.
Buffalo wings. I just had my lunch a little bit ago. Lunch at 5 o'clock. It was tenders, chicken tenders. Not quite wings, but
I would do
somewhat close.
tenders. DW, I do have James Pond. I have James Pond, buddy, just for you. I do have James Pond in the system. I do have James Pond in the collection.
Destruction incarnates. Not for long.
I want to play Joshua for Christmas in the Bible games.
The narrator calls the top player to the top stage, but not for long.
I have to get up DW and go to the back. Over there.
Oh, to get your James Bond copy.
James Bond in some, what is it? James Bond in some, Olympic thing. I have 387 Genesis games, or I think 380 or 4. I don't know how many I have. I lost count at this point. But yeah, my Genesis games take up 2 draws.
I'm gonna buff myself up first.
Yep.
That'd be a good idea. Somebody found
That's a
a
good
Looky
idea.
Light. Oh, who
Oh,
found
hey.
a Looky Light, Baron?
That was Vance. Hey Vance, south of you, there's a little owl thing on the map there. If you get him, you get a bunch more money at the end of the quest. If you need it. I don't usually care about that one because it's really more the Ballista Crow. Because that one, if you catch it, gives you extra parts at the end. And you usually don't hurt for money in this game.
No, that was World.
I'll fight him just yet. Unnecessary preparations first.
Yep.
I was gonna play Fatal Frame. That game is awesome. I happen to like Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame or Rennie? Whoa! Fatal Frame or Rennie Blaster? Rennie Blaster is a good Halloween-esque game for the PC Engine. Oh, where's he going?
Oops. This is like a bad place to fight him.
We're so overpowered for this though.
Yeah.
So be careful, just because you're overpowered, that doesn't mean you can feel this is worse.
Yeah, it's true. They'll knock you out. You mean like that, where he just punches me and grabs me?
Sending other beam and everything.
Mad. That's what I hear from him. Yo, no, you're not beating me in the corner.
Alright, I got my stamina back, so I'm just gonna get my health back.
Oh, smack him. That's right, buddy. Smack him to the ground. You're going down. It is harder. I mean, like, DW, when you're as old as me, and you've been through, like, the Civil War, the Revolutionary War, the French and Indian War, I mean, it's just, it
30
takes
years
a toll
war.
on you. Yep. I mean, it really just takes a toll on you. I mean, I was, you know... Listen, man, I was playing Atari with George Washington before you were even in diapers.
Oh, man. You guys are great. Good for Kate.
What we need now is the infamous Gen, and then we're all done. Well, I'm done. Not you guys. Oh, I put a trap down. Electric trap.
Alright.
So dumb. I didn't...
I just smack him around. Stop hitting yourself on the wall, Rajang.
Let's go back and stun again.
What's wrong with Jake? You didn't like the explosion on your tail? I won't like the ox sound that put on it either.
Oh. I'm so all over the place.
There's a trap over here I put down. We could bring him there. Do even more damage on him.
Oh wow. You got me up. Oh, there you go. He's running.
Oh, he's not running. This guy doesn't run.
Not until he gets tired with us.
Aw, no.
No! You'll pay for that, Rajang.
Yep, Rajang's going down. Alright, Rajang. All I hear is like when you fight this guy, is like Kamehameha! And when he goes Super Saiyan, I hear the sound.
You're not even aiming in the right place, Rajang. Oh, how dare you try to interrupt my week?
No, DW, I didn't make the ammunition for the troops. I think DW, seriously, you're getting your time periods mixed up now. I didn't make the ammunition for the troops during the Revolutionary War. I made some of the ammunition for the troops during World War II because I couldn't fight, because I think I had hay fever or something, so I had to be left at home to make the ammunition.
Alright, Tails gets smashed. Lay it on that other horn.
Come on, DW, we gotta get our periods correct here if we're gonna be talking about how old I am.
Ooh, the other horn smacked. Now the only thing left to do is to bring
Wow.
this team up. Ooh. Lights off for you.
That
There you
was
go.
a lot of fun. That was seriously a lot of fun. I can't even tell you how many times I died on this idiot.
Busted. Yeah, look at his arms though on this right. They're really scarred.
That felt Souls like. How many times did I die to that Baron? About 12 times, 6 times, 8 times?
Well, there's a clip that's of not you. Well, no, there's a clip of you dying.
No
to
way.
it.
Yes.
I know his moves. Boom.
What are your beast chip?
But I was gonna say, there's a clip of Doctor dying to him. So, yeah, he's got quite the kill count as far as monsters go.
You got 3,000.
Gonna need to change your controls a bit. Whatever you're used to, man.
20.
I don't.
Yes,
Let me think. You're rocking a longsword, so
No. He is a longsword, yeah. Quick sheath, stamina surge, any of that.
I'm just trying to think if there's any good controller schemes that help with longsword use. I know you do a lot of the R plus circle or R plus X to do the special key, or the thing where you like backstep and then slash, right? Which I think is like R2 or trigger plus right trigger plus circle if you time it right. Sometimes it's kind of hard to pull off in certain situations. So there might be some better control schemes out there that help with that. You know of any, Sam? You were rocking the longsword for a while.
Really quick sheath or anything. I mean, I was using the Ibushi set for a while. What is he in, master rank or high rank?
ZL and Z are disabled. Oh. How do you do your counters with the longsword?
Yeah, that's bad.
Without ZL, ZR.
Really, the Bone Axe would be good for him to get. If not the Bone Axe, recovery up he could use. Dragon Well.
Hey, Wise Man, thanks for coming by, man. Have a great rest of your night. If you're on,
Man. See you, Wise Man.
yeah, if you're
we'll
on,
rate him if he's on.
yeah, if you're on way later, we'll see what rating.
What would be good for vids would probably be the Azuchi set. Oh god, wait, why, Azuchi's bad?
Izuchi?
Because it's got critical eye, evade window, recovery speed, and constitution. So critical eye is great because Longsword requires a lot of critical hits. His evade window is going to be amazing for that, so he can evade whenever he needs to. Recovery speed is really good too for him. And Constitution reduces stamina depletion when evading, blocking, or doing certain other actions, and a lot of those sword moves really take off a lot of your stamina. Whoa, oh, Kuliyaku X. That's what he needs. It's maximum might, quick sheath, stun resistance slugger, stamina thief, and 2 for a critical eye. That's the armor set he would use right now for a long sword. That's the one I had for a while that you and I built up.
Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. I think like the Barioth set is still pretty great for longsword usage.
Attack boost, defense boost, offensive guard, spread up, muck resistance. I love the Barioth.
Oh, Barioth, the saber-tooth tiger dude. Anyway, this next quest should be pretty quick. It's the it's just go through and fight the little guys. The
Yeah, you're right.
spiders and the somewhere else. I'm looking now.
You're right. Yeah, we should do that. What just fell on me was my headset. Wow, I freaked myself out.
We got to talking about spiders and something fell on you.
You know, yeah, and I thought it was a spider. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's the size of a tarantula. Barioth would be pretty cool. Yeah, you should go for the Barioth set.
Anyway, whichever quest you want to go for. If you want to farm any monsters or sets, Vance, feel free to toss it up.
You should,
What do you want to
you
do?
should. Could we run him through the Barioth and he just stays away?
That'd be good. Anyway, I
Now
think
we're
we're ready.
going to get great armor. Did I eat? I eat already. Okay. Yeah. I'm set. I'm ready to go.
Hey, here. This should be pretty quick.
Yep. So, Rotor Storm. Actually, let me get some shout outs here going. I should have done that earlier. But I was gonna say, Rotor Storm, earlier you were doing Streets of Rage 2.
Yep.
That was pretty
Got
awesome,
like
man.
2 new times.
Nah, it's an awesome game.
2016 and Fight 603.
I want to say
25 minutes.
I saw Vance playing that. There's a clip of Vance was playing with I think it's Multipack. He's another buddy of ours. And he plays. Was that Streets of Rage 2 or 3?
He plays a lot of fighters in back.
Yeah, he was fighting some of those the fat guys that build the fire, and they Vance and Multipack are like perfectly in sync. And I think they were playing the one that was on Switch. I don't know if that was in the emulators. Oh, it was too. Okay.
No. This is just, smash and grab.
Yep.
I'll grab some more while I'm at it.
I'm just going along my regular path because old path is better. always get more over this way.
Alright, I'm heading on down. Most of our targets are probably hiding within the caverns. Figure out what's worth looking.
Why would this guy? Oh god, I got into a battle with this guy.
I mean, you could take one of the bigger
What did I miss
monsters.
from last week's hunting?
What did we do last
We
week?
did some insane stuff last week.
Yeah, my apologies. I fell ill last Sunday as a result of illness. It's here in Kentucky, allergies are like off the charts.
Yeah, allergies are pretty bad everywhere. Oh, Kentucky! You got the Turtle Man near you.
The Turtle Man?
As Rotostorm has no idea what I'm talking about.
Here in T-Pro, man?
The guy that goes, "Yee!" That guy.
Probably not.
There's a guy in Kentucky. He was on the Discovery Channel, whatever it was, and he was the Turtle Man, and he's out of Kentucky, and he saves turtles and all. I mean, the guy is just wild. But yeah, when I hear Kentucky, that's what I think of. Is him.
Hey, Rita.
Yeah, originally we were going to live in the Cincinnati area, but around the time there was rioting going on,
Oh,
and my parents decided we moved to Northern Kentucky instead.
Probably a safer choice. So our friend Foxy's over in Minnesota, I think. Cincinnati's in... Is that Iowa or Indiana? Or am I way off altogether?
I feel bad for this guy. He just ran away. He said, "Just leave that hole alone." I'm like, "But no, I can't." The whole point is,
Watch out! There's monsters spotted over there.
oh, is that Anjanath?
Yep.
Here, buddy.
Go
On
on,
a ride.
Well, if anyone needs rocky parts, I guess I'm going after this thing.
Zero box. Running all over the place.
Smack
On
them.
other days when they just come to attack you, and you know where to find them. Ah!
I got another achievement done on Ghost Sweeper.
Nice.
There's more of the targets. I'm going after them.
I'm really enjoying it. That game is a really good game. Oh, you son of a...
I lived that 3 months ago.
Wow, it takes a while to kill the monsters with this. I'm trying to kill the little monsters with the Anjanath. It's not going smoothly. It's funny though. Alright. Knock them into walls. Because we can.
Some monster. Here,
Oh.
next.
Come on, dude, you... Oh, what a load. I missed the attack because of your stupid tail. Uh-oh. That's it. It's time to go down. So does anyone watch horror movies?
Wow.
Not a whole lot. No, October's the best time, right, though?
What game is SOR 2?
Streets of Rage 2.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one game I don't own in the Genesis collection. And don't ever say that in front of us, because then I get told, what type of Genesis collector are you? And I'm like, well, I don't have Streets of Rage. And he's like, that's a disgrace. So apparently it's a big thing to have Streets of Rage in your Genesis collection, because Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 were considered one of the greatest games. And Phantasy Star too. Him and Slippy both were like, dude, you need Phantasy Star in your Genesis collection.
I mean, those are the ones I always hear about.
Since I had a Super Nintendo.
SNES is awesome. That's my favorite.
A lot of games for SNES, but a lot of them were like multi-use layered platformers.
Yeah, SNES has great RPGs.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about like Jim Powers or Chuck Rock or something like that, where you got like these very huge levels.
Yeah, the SNES was exactly. The SNES was great for that. I watched you play Barney. Doesn't count. Yo, listen. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed Barney a little bit. So it was weird, but I don't know. I felt like I was loved and hugged in that game, and it filled a lot of voids in my life. But Barney, yeah, Barney was. Barney, whatever. It's a meme set, so it is what it is at this point. I'll probably finish it after I do Ghost Sweeper, which I'm super. I played Ghost Sweeper today on a meeting. The joys of no one knowing that you're streaming on a community channel because it's not your own, and no one can say you were streaming or you were on a meeting.
Oh, are you guys fighting the Froggy?
I am. I don't even know. I think I'm fighting this. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. There were some monsters in here I feel bad for, like the Paloma. I feel horrible for him when you smack him around. But then once he takes his cute little fuzzy donut-shaped body and goes after you with it, I'm like, yeah, no. You need to go, buddy.
I'm baffled that they never added Double Joe on this version.
Oh god, Devil Joe's a pain.
I know, but that thing, when I first played Monster Hunter on Try, every time I got into high rank, when we were hunting high rank monsters, we wound up running into a Joe every 10 seconds. Or something ridiculous. Like, we're in the middle of a hunt, and the Joe comes out of nowhere, and we're like, screaming, Joe, run!
It was like that in World. The friggin' pickle would just come out of nowhere and
where did this idiot come from?
ooh, Anjanette? Yeah, I saw him going over there. Oh, he was just strolling around over there. This was the hardest mission ever. This was a hard. I mean, listen, this is worse than like the Rajang mission. So this one's pretty bad. I killed a monster for you, Vance. You can carve it if you want.
Yeah, these monsters, everybody just kind of runs off and does sort of their own thing. I'm kind of bad about that.
Vance, and I got you the kill, so I didn't contribute to the mission at all. But everyone's coming over. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, so lucky that the game stopped because my spamming of okay.
Right, mission complete.
cool. I broke the Anjanath's head and I got a gem for it. Nice. I was
I got a wyvern gem.
I was fooling around a little bit, trying to use the Anjanath to kill the little guys, and the Anjanath doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as I do. It took like 3 of the strong hits to kill one of the little Acnactors.
Oh, the spiders.
No, the fish dudes that go underwater or go under the lava, and they make the clacking noise. Mm-hmm. But it was fun. It was something different. Ooh, Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse? I never know how to say that.
We did you see basil peas? Betelgeuse. I think it was like it sounds German.
Mm-hmm.
Easiest thing is myself and the guy I play Destiny with, Rags, we would just call it the B-52 because it just flies around and bombs the hell out of everything. So that was its nickname in World. Seeding Betelgeuse or B-52.
Works for me.
Oh, I'm gonna run around in circles. Yeah, it's from above.
Pretty sure ice works pretty well on this guy. I think water's actually the thing he's weakest to, but I'm being lazy. And this weapon's really powered anyway, so we'll stick with this.
What was his name?
Me. It's the priest.
10. You guys, did everyone ready up already?
Well, yeah, I think we're waiting on it. So how do you pronounce the name, Rotor?
What?
You say Betelgeuse? Betelgeuse? Betelgeuse?
Yeah, I've bought him a few times.
Well, how do you pronounce his name though?
I never tried pronouncing it. I'm pretty bad when it comes to saying names.
Yeah, you and I are in the same boat because I used to say Magic Knight Ray Earth for a very well, Ray. What was it? Ray Earth? Ray Arth. Ray Arth. I used to say Magic Knight Ray Arth, and here I am on stream, and it was like Magic Knight Ray Arth and Ray Arth. I'm just going on like just saying this name, and somebody's like, "Listen, dumbass, it's Ray Arth, not Ray Arth." I'm like, oh, wow, I've been saying this wrong since
Vance says it's pronounced dead meat.
No, he's gonna be dead meat. He is cool. I mean, he's super cool. The way he looks and everything.
He was in World. I don't know if you guys. I know fans play World, but in World, this guy is always invading, and so like you'll be in the midst of fighting Kyostra or something, and down from the sky, suddenly the music changes, and in comes Betelgeuse, whatever. The B-52, and just wrecks face.
Pretty crasher. Betelgeuse.
Yep. Oh. Sleep B-52.
That's Elias. Let's go kill the party crasher.
Oh, we were talking about Earthworm Jim 2 before on the Sega Saturn, right? There in my parents' old house in Brooklyn, there is a hole in the basement, well, was a hole in the basement that I put my fist through because of Earthworm Jim 2 for the Saturn. Because that game was just ridiculously stupid. I don't know why I got horrible games gifted to me as a kid.
Alright, got the force now.
I'm not sure where that was.
Well, I can't let this toad, sit here. Oh god, his fire resistance is -12. Maybe you should spectate this and watch us handle him.
Oh, well, it's usually pretty easy to avoid his breath. And the bombs, I don't know if fire resist helps the bombs. But because the bombs kind of blast?
They're blast.
There's not really like a blast resistance in the game, though. So I don't know if fire resistance helps or hurts with that. But, treat it like Splatterhouse or, Castlevania 3. You just gotta go deathless, man. Don't get hit.
Wait, he did it. Oh god, you did a deathless run of Splatterhouse?
Have you done deathless Splatterhouse? I know he's done deathless, Castlevania 3 like 19 times? Something like that? Level 19, level 20?
I would be kind of scared to see what would happen if Vance did RA. It'd be like...
Instant top 5.
Yeah. Instant transmission to top 5. So Rotor, do you play like RetroArch and stuff?
Not really.
Oh, he has...
What system do you go primarily stream on? The Switch?
Mostly Nintendo related systems. Like the Switch. Most of my games are on the Switch. There's been a few times I've gone to my BizHawk to play other games I don't have.
But you can't do that for Switch games, right? Like on the Switch itself? Was it that lock thing you were saying?
I never use RetroArch because I'm a little bit afraid how much memory it's going to require for the download.
Oh, it's not big at all, RetroArch.
Yeah, if you're using BizHawk and RetroArch are pretty similar. Yeah, both are sort of like sets of emulators, or the way they're built. So they've got a bunch of different things, or like plug and play.
Rotor, were you playing the Final Fantasy collection on the Switch?
Doing the Pixel remasters, yeah.
Did you like it?
Most of my Final Fantasy 2 playthrough offline. Unfortunately, I screwed up and forgot to pick up the blood sword at Paul's house.
Did you like the Pixel remastered?
Yeah, I like it so far.
That's one I gotta give a try. I have that physical, and I gotta try that out.
I just found that Target. So did X.
Yep.
I'm on the way. Just gonna drink some
I'm
drugs
not ready to fight that thing yet. My HP's
some
not very
powders.
high. Hold on until I can get my HP maxed out. But yeah, I've got to pick up the blood sword, which is like the only weapon that can do severe damage to the Emperor in this demon form. It turns out if you have your characters with high evasion, that's not going to really matter so much because you can learn to like avoid spells and attacks pretty much. In fact, Huron, Maria, and God have like level 12 evasion right now. And that's thanks to an evasion guy I found out through Maelstrom 1001. Like you spend the early game building up your evasion, and most of the enemies won't hit you. Both in terms of spells and physical attacks.
I want to try that. I have that. I was really excited when I got that.
Despite the fact that the system for leveling up your stats is pretty weird and time-consuming, it's like a hidden gem that if you know how to make full use of it, you can literally like make many of your party members just smoothly broken. And of course, when I mean broken party members, I'm talking about Huron, Mir, and Guy, since you're using all three of those characters in that game.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you one thing though, doing it on 4 times boost is ridiculous.
Oh, you can set the boost.
Yes, you can do that. Instead of getting like 1 level per boost, you can like set it up to 2 times boost and 4 times boost.
1 and 2 were on NES, right?
Yes. So it's 3. Of course, here in North America, 2 and 3 were essentially 4 and 6.
Right.
Ooh, 334 damage on that sucker.
I'm gonna go greet the Tigress.
Vance, come take the tail.
What if I do? Belgius tail. You see Julius. Alright, we're catching up to you right now. One. Whoa, there's 3 monsters in this area? Oh man. There's a diabolical. Diabolical.
Let's smack this guy as hard as I can with the tail.
That was fun.
Was that you? Was it you that brought over all those monsters? Probably, right?
Yep. So many shinies. Get all the shinies, guys. And I gotta go back to the tail.
All the shinies. Yeah, get the tail. Where is this guy? God, they're going at it again.
Oh, someone wants to escape.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the tail. Don't wait for me.
And go. Alright, we're going to our balls. But more fast is, parts. You and I haven't met. Then all you and I are going to throw in.
Oh man, I gotta hit him.
Oh, hey, Vance. I was just thinking I might grab this guy too, but I think I think we already did enough damage to him earlier that he probably was grabbable, and we just missed our chance. So let's not spend too much time here. Just gonna make him blind one more time. Tactical retreat time.
No.
Okay, and then off the disease.
3 meals always active.
It's a bird! It's a plane! It's nuts! I missed something. I was gonna do a drop hammer on him. Didn't quite work out. He flew away.
He's like Fire Blast.
Hey, poor aim. Is it possible to break any parts on its hind legs?
Possibly? Aw, no. Oh, that was Thayin.
That was me.
I don't feel so bad now. I was like, dang it, you failed you, Vance. But, I mean, we failed you, but Thayin failed you.
Yes, I failed you. I'm just surprised I died. Was not paying attention to the health in that one.
Oh, here comes our other buddy.
Here.
Oh. Wow, you got... Who's over there? Diablos and the friggin' Dazzlebeats?
Let's go on. Come on. We wanted a turf war between these two.
I think they're turf war now.
Just trying to blind it so I can blow it up with my options.
I'm gonna...
Blind it like 4
Nate.
times during mid-flight.
I'm going all the way up here. Figure out where the hell I'm going.
Just follow Roto, he's on it.
No, I got knocked down.
Ah. What? Oh, that's not good.
Go for the hind legs.
Alright.
Ooh, I did 1,000 damage right there. With the,
999?
no, really, 1,020.
Jeez.
Hammer hits hard. He just, castles him out, too.
Alright, target destroy. Capture.
Alright. Broke a bunch of stuff,
What a annoying monster.
cut his tail, and capped him. That should be a nice hefty reward at the end.
And I died.
Well, luckily someone had insurance there, so it wasn't much of a big deal.
I always bring feline insurance. Fake painting? Yoshi. Yes, that's exactly what it was. I fake painted.
Fake painted.
Oh, that real space saying,
That was from Game Spear.
"Go Sweeper Makami." Yay, go Sweeper. I gotta badge that game soon. Alright, let's go.
Alrighty.
Ooh, he needs an ogre.
That's a fun one.
Who is it?
Ooh, Apex, Thesaurus. The sling.
Let's see. Ooh. Isn't Apex the ones with the red things around them? No, that's Afflicted, right?
Yeah, that's what it. The Apex are the high rank, like end of high rank, buffed up versions of things. So there's one for the Zenogre, one for the Arzuros, Raytheon, Rathalos, Soap Guy, Mistsune. And I think this guy's weak to fire. Just wanna get my first revolver. I really like this hammer.
Fire, you say? What you eating over there, Oaz?
Oh, did Oaz pop in?
No, I was saying you. Because your character looks like Oaz.
Oh, right, right.
I even told him to.
You could just tell him he looks like Arthur more than
I did.
more than
Eggman.
Mr. Eggman, Dr. Eggman.
So, when did it change over from Eggman to Robotnik?
I
Or is it
believe
always
that's it's a Japan versus US thing. So I think in Japan it's always been Eggman, and in the US it's been Robotnik. I think. I'm not big on
Same
Sega
thing
lore.
with Peach and Toadstool with Nintendo. Kind of changed the things around the late 90s.
So was Peach really Toadstool and Toadstool was really Peach?
Yeah. They didn't start calling her Peach until Mario 64. But there was a little subtle hint in Mario RPG.
Was she Peach in Japan, or was she Toadstool in Japan?
She was Peach in Japan, here in the States it was Toadstool.
I see.
Kind of the same thing with Robotnik. Trying to think of it in Capcom Street Fighter. Charlie Nash was referred to as Charlie in the States, Nash in Japan. By the time Street Fighter 5 came out, they call him Charlie Nash, but specifically call him Nash.
Oh yeah, and then there was like, what was it, Balrog was really M. Bison.
Yeah, well,
Right.
they're never going to change that one because of legal obligations with Mike Tyson. They don't want it to be getting into a problem with that.
Tyson's a pretty reasonable, seems like a pretty reasonable guy. And he had the Punch-Out series named after him. I imagine they could probably work something out. They would probably have to pay him some royalties, so... Yeah. I don't know, I've watched some interviews with him, and he seems to be a pretty up-and-up guy. I mean, he's definitely very, you know, like,
But yeah, it's been
aggressive.
years now, so most people just accept Ben Bison for the dictator now, rather than Japanese Daniel Vega.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
And the same thing with paying up for Barlog and Barlog for M. Bison now.
Right, right.
But then again, most people do know the truth, so it doesn't matter to them anyway. But yeah, I did hear a funny story about the artist that did the artwork for Nova in Power Blade series. He had to draw a picture of himself to avoid a potential lawsuit with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What? Really?
Yes, or at least that's what I've been hearing.
Oh, cause Power Blade looks like Running Man.
Yeah, basically with Terminator and whatnot. I mean, they were copying off a lot of the designs of 80s media back then.
Oh, yeah.
I could totally see that.
I mean, they did the same thing with the Japanese stuff like Fist of the North Star. Like there was a villain in one of those arcade games that looked like Joggy from Hokonoken.
Yeah, Vance says in his headcanon, Cammy sings Locomotion. I feel like I've heard of that song before, but I'm not, I can't hear it in my head.
Yeah, believe it or not,
It's been a while.
one of the Capcom's games, the Saturday Night Slam Masters, if you pick Hagar as your character...
Oh my god, my friend loves that game.
It's actually based off of Orimato Sei. The main theme song of Hokonoken anime.
Oh, you are shocked?
Yes.
I will torigodose. You know, get love back, I think. Right.
There are those awesome Baron skills showing us again.
Sorry.
It's great. No, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I love every time like you talk like that and stuff. It's crazy.
I found a bear.
Yeah, I'm trying to pop up my character. I'll be right there as soon as I get done.
When you love to, See, that's where I wish I had your skills, Baron, because the Escaflowning game that I have is older RPG, and I would totally
I
play that
think
game.
the Escaflowne years ago Fox Kids, but I think they might have taken it down after they showed that one scene of one of the villains like completely new from taking over as an
That
Apollo.
was so long ago, Fox Kids. God, it was just in the morning. I think it was like it was Joe Escaflowne.
I remember watching Card Captors on WB, I think it was? A lot of
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I was gonna say, think of the opinion here. I was gonna say, I remember watching it, I think it was on WB. Oh, oops. Golly.
Alright, going to help. HP's on max.
This bear's getting rough.
Oh, wow.
Bro, this is here.
I just got rocked by an anti-death. Like, simply anti-death.
That's when you guys were flying?
Yeah. Oh, he's mountable. I got it. I feel like me and Rotor are always
Yeah,
in competition to get it.
I can't ride a monster, you know, can't do it. See, if I had your skills, I could throw in, Escaflowne into PlayStation and play it, because I have the Japanese game, but because I don't have those sets, that skill set, I can't do it.
Well, I mean, it's like we talk about with Kitsune, is like, I actually have a real hard time with like kanji. And so like I could read, you know, like hiragana and katakana and maybe like grade 1 or 2 kanji. Other than that, I'm working on it. I've been playing a lot of there's like a Puzzlemania game that's got like crosswords.
Hey, is that the one you showed me?
Yeah, it's kind of fun, and I'm
It
learning.
looks like they were trying to make the thing rideable, but they don't even write Apaxes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I didn't bump into him. I used the what's this Mount Punisher tag. So if he was rideable, he'd be pretty soon here.
Yeah, about the stuff, I remember you doing the translation videos.
Yeah, I need to get back to that. I was gonna do like every Thursday, do some Honyaku happenings is what I was gonna call it. So like that's the Japanese word for translations. But well, it wasn't very popular.
And Etrian Odyssey got in the way.
Yeah, I did start doing Etrian Odyssey. Another game.
It's like a month, 2 months to do.
Etrian Odyssey?
I think, didn't it?
How long did it go? I mean, it was about like maybe 80 hours all told. But I had most of the game beaten within about a week of starting it. Like as far as like the actual main story boss.
That was your first badge, wasn't it?
Shining in the Darkness was my first one.
Oh, we did that on the Genesis Club. You happen to like it.
Yeah, and then I played it the whole weekend. And beat it. That one wasn't bad. That one was like maybe 15 hours. Which is really short for a RPG.
Yeah, you're right. I can't wait to do Albert Odyssey. Albert's, I love that game.
Oh boy. Oh, somebody wake up Vance.
Oh, Vance is sleeping on the job as we kill the monster for you.
Oh hey, Internet just had to show up. Oh man.
Thank you.
Ooh, that didn't go too badly at all. Too quick.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, we are, like, way overpowered. Alright, in the meantime, while we're just pausing and waiting, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I will leave you to the entertainment of Baron Metz, Vance, and the other stuff.
Alright. It's probably a good time to throw out some, shoot up a few times and each time the Apex R0's whacked me away. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he can ragdoll you pretty easily. Let me throw out some shoutouts here in both Scanlines and in, my channel for Mr. Vance, who was recently playing Final Fantasy. And Mr. Protostorm, he was recently playing Retro. It's a lot of people's favorite game. As the joke goes. Oh, and speaking of Street Fighter and the Dictator, here is Vance beating out M. Bison. And here's Roto playing some, looks like Generations Ultimate. I think that's Generations Ultimate. Got the Blade Tail guy, and Estalos. Should know who the Blade Tail guy is offhand. Oh, you're locked in with you. Almagron and Musasune. best against Omicron? I think it's fire. Fire or thunder? Mizutsune is fire or dragon, I think. So I think fire will work okay.
Who are we going after now?
Almudron and Mizutsune. So I think fire would work well here.
I did some parts. Oh my shit. Guess so. I'm just gonna lock fire with what I have now.
I'm just gonna double check real quick. Mizutsune. Oh, no. Thunder. Thunder works well. Fire is like third best. So dragon works really well. Thunder works really well. Fire is meh.
Dragon, huh? Alright, let's do some dragon.
And then Omicron. Fire and ice. Okay. And thunder works. Thunder works okay. I think I'm gonna go with thunder. Thunder's probably the best between the two.
What? You said dragon is...
Dragon doesn't work well against Almudron. I mean, it'll do damage, but it's not the best. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out ice. Oh, Monkey Man head on a stick.
Totally does work against both of those monsters.
Thunder is the best against Mizutsune and the second best against Almudron.
And I'll switch equipment. I think I'll try on my new Stala stacks.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Stalos has a really good ad.
It's only got my sharpness.
Yeah. Stalos, he's pretty cool. I gotta fight a Stalos for a new switch axe.
So I threw up some other shoutouts for Scanlines from my channel and to my channel from Scanlines. So good stuff.
Alright. Whenever everyone is ready.
I think we're waiting on you, sir. There we go.
And we are good to go.
That's a cool purple looking switch axe. Which one's that from? Is that the Violet Mizutsune switch axe?
No, the guy with the jets.
Oh, Valstrax?
I think it's Valtrax.
Okay. Or is it Magnamalo? Is it the one that looks like a
No,
Shogun?
It's definitely not Magnamalo.
Okay.
I don't have enough. Oddly enough, I don't have enough parts to even make the Magnamalo longsword. This might either be. This might be Gormagawa or Valstrax. I think more Gormagawa.
What were you saying, Rotor?
I'm gonna go power myself up. I'll join you once I'm ready.
Sounds good. Hey, Slippy, welcome in.
There's a whole lot of white sharpness in this axe.
Ooh, GW is an editor. Fancy.
Oh, yeah.
do that with the damn dog. Oh, let's go. Alright, pick that up. So, where are... Oh, I see. Which one are you going to first? The Olmadron? Oh, I'm near the Olmadron.
I'm still gathering spear roots. And sub-questing.
We still don't get puppet spiders, do we?
Right, this is still high rank.
So is high rank the introduction into,
Army Mastery.
No, I forgot, Sunbreak, or...
No, I mean, high rank is just, once you hit, what is it, like, 6-star in the hub? Right? Like, I think the first high rank one is the Duratotos. And it kind of ends storyline-wise with the, All Mother's Arwa fight.
Oh, okay. That was the end of Rise. Where does... So Sunbreak starts with the Duratotos?
No. Sunbreak starts with the, going to Elgato. And I think you start off with the quest here. It's like a, is it the crab? I think it's the crab. The what? Oh, yeah, the Daimyo. The Daimyo Hammercar, yeah.
This Olmadron is tempting me.
Yeah, I spy him. Guys over here.
Oh, he advanced to me? Okay. Come.
Oh, we're even near him. I don't know how in the world. It's so sweet.
He's going down.
Ah, okay.
How about defense next, huh? Axe next downhill, but... Oh, no speed.
That wasn't nice to run away. He's really not doing that much damage. Why did my character say I needed that when he smacked me in the face? That was weird.
I mean, I just threw powders out to you guys.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, I thought that's silly.
That's one of my favorite is that Zenelder.
I'm going after the Sui.
Alright, I'm gonna run on the move.
you go down?
Almudron's here now too.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
I'm coming.
perfect.
I'm not gonna not say I want to fight Mizitsune.
Oh, I'm gonna take control of Mitsui.
Go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna do some damage to Almudron. Oh, come on!
I hope Vance didn't get lost. Oh, Vance is right there, okay. Come on. Just swing wildly with
Are you used for riding?
swing wildly with the switch axe and just hit everything in its wake.
That works. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, they didn't like that one bit.
Got some golden sludge.
Now, don't spend that all in one place.
Right?
I don't even know what you do with that. I have so much of it now.
For, making water weapons.
That's what it's used for, okay. Well, I guess that explains why I never had problems making water weapons. So, the summer camp is, what, exclusive to Sunbreak?
Summer camp? No. Summer camp was in this one. It was in regular. The crabs are new. The crabs are in,
Avatars.
yeah.
No.
Did they control this thing here again?
The Hermitars and Centaurs, yeah. They're in, earlier games. They're in Freedom Unite and they're in, they're actually Goldsmith as well.
Actually, don't come on.
Give me your thanks.
I'm gonna get back to Freedom Unite.
What?
Oh, I think one of the tails I think the tails went off, I think. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what. Alright, Hologron's about to create a oh yeah, the tail did break. Alright, Arbo's fail.
Need on.
Alright, Mitsui is on the chopping block. Let's go ahead.
To the sub camp. Oh.
So you're over in sub camp. Hey, Mitsui. Remember me?
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man.
Oh, Baron did his flying hammer thing.
I
Did you
did.
hit him?
I did. In the
Was it
face.
a lot? Jeez, was it a lot of damage?
No. It doesn't seem to do extra damage, unfortunately. I think earlier in World it does.
Yeah, the hammer drop does.
Oh, bro.
Missing a whole damn spawn.
Alright, I need you. going to target me now that it's over. Wait for it to fade away before I can use the attack. It's gas! Up. Someone's got it control.
Yep, that's me who just completely crapped the bed with that one. I'm not allowed to ride monsters anymore because I don't know, I think I have a monster riding deficiency where I just don't understand how to do it. So you guys should be doing this, not me. I am not good at riding them.
Don't feel bad. I'm not that good either.
Yeah, you're way better than I am, that's for sure. Ah, damn it.
The more you do it, the more you get better. It's the same as hunting monsters.
I think the computer even knows I suck because every time I try to ride a monster, it just lets like one of the NPCs just do it for me because it feels bad.
Alright, Water Fox, let's go. Alright, you always know you're talking.
We have enough time to take this guy out.
Try this again. We're not getting away from this, but fans.
Mom. I'm just swinging. I don't know.
Round you are, Ace.
I can't see anything because I'm surrounded by monsters.
Yeah, I'm just smacking, attacking.
Alright. I'm gonna try this.
Figure so they get hit by that worm.
Woo! That was nuts.
That was an awesome time though.
That was fun. Like kind of nuts. Yes. Do you want to go? Since we beat up the Bezelgeuse so much, do you want to go finish it off?
We might as well. Let's just leave him alone.
I'm gonna go to main camp and go to Bezelgeuse because he camps out where the Anjanath spawn.
Let's see how many monsters we can get, Vance.
So you want to hold off on?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go finish off the Bezelgeuse. See if he
How
can
about
do.
that gas? So we got some time before the mission ends.
Yeah, we got a lot of time. I mean, we're doing really good.
Right now, we should probably prioritize getting some more spoils.
Barrett, take the engine. He's up.
On it.
I can.
Sometimes we have to sharpen. That's such a cool, he really is a cool monster. In stories too, he's a pain. Like a super pain.
There he is, down.
Oh, that's the smallest thing. This is the smallest beast here.
Nice.
Let's start off with Mitsui.
Oh yeah, small size update. Oh, Vince is fighting the engine F.
Death from
Yeah,
above!
Vance, we're totally to help you.
Let's teach this big nosed ass food boss.
Yeah, I saw them for attacking me at the volcano.
It's like, show us a T-Rex without making it show us a T-Rex. I mean, just put wings on him and a nose.
He's the T-Rex you have at home.
Hey, got that look explosion right there.
He hates me. Yes, I am watching my health. Oh, jeez, wow, that took a...
Yeah, you better heal up.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, he went down. After 2 seconds to let it.
We really should do a challenge to see how many monsters we can kill in one time period of doing a mission.
I mean, there's a achievement for doing 5 in one expedition.
Well, you said achievements. I think we should try.
You want to attack me? Like, we're attacked. How did I miss that? Should've hit.
He is extremely frustrating.
Hit check. Watch out.
I'm taking my out of my monthly community service. Yo, that was good.
Welcome in, Jen.
Yeah, don't you have Destiny to go play? Let me guess, Jen, you platinum Spider-Man already and you're done with it?
Dragon Ball, okay. I'm cool with fighting 2 other monsters, but I'm fighting Dragon Ball.
Magma was gonna go straight for Mizutsune.
Whoa, he just went down there.
Yeah, I got pissed off at him and hit him right in the face. And I even, it was so epic, he smedged into the wood. That was all. You know, this guy was picking on Vance. Yeah, finished it 100% in 20 hours. Jesus. God, I feel like it's my duty to send you a computer so you can play retro achievements, because I just, the way you beg video games on PlayStation it's incredible. It's ungodly. Spider-Man came out like what, 2 days ago? A day ago?
Oh, that was too early. Ah, boy.
Alright, now that that's let's talk about Sumi. Oh, we're saving our time.
I also could be trying every time you miss, since you're doing retro stuff, that would be knocked out. Who would be knocked out first, and why would it be me?
I get, like, you 100% the game, even collect, like, all the extra stuff, everything in it. Is it, like, open world, the game? I heard it's supposed to be pretty good.
Oh, Nishin is on the move. I'm too late. It's too late.
I never played any of the Spider-Man games, and everybody tells me to because they're all like, oh, it was good.
Is there any retro achievements for the Russian Beat series?
So what? Russian beats?
I don't know what game that is, Roto.
Robin Trump, Paul Brothers, and Russian Peacekeepers.
Oh. I would...
Those are part of the Russian Beat series.
What game is it?
Tribal Turf, Paul Brothers, and Peacekeepers. In Japan, they're known as Russian Beat Brawn, and Russian Beat Syrup.
Oh, what? Whoa, no. Probably, yeah. Rival Turf, definitely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rival Turf had one.
As tedious as the first. And we probably still
Yeah, Russian Beat's gonna be having a new game in like so many years. Coming out next year. Don't know when it's gonna be out, but they did announce it at the Tokyo Game Show.
Nice.
Basically, the sequel to Brawl Brothers.
I haven't seen a Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah, it takes place during September. Usually announce games from Japan.
Let's see, Rival Turf. Let me look it up on Retro Achievements.
Wait, Butterplates.
Man, the War Wars. I wanted to play it, Jen. I got, Lords of the Fallen, and I think that was it, the Mario Wonder, but the kids play Mario Wonder.
Let's see. What'd you say the name was? In so Rival Turf doesn't bring anything up, but the other one was Rush and what?
Russian Beat.
Beats. Oh, I got a guild title out of that somewhere. Interesting.
Am I good for one more? Yeah, you're good for one more.
feel like eating dinner. Yeah, we're good for as long as you are, sir. I think.
But I think it's coming to time when Roto does his cardio.
Oh no, I'm not doing cardio tonight.
Oh, no, tonight.
Yeah, I did most of my walking around the Yusuke area today, where I work out.
Oh,
So
it
it's
is
probably a
you.
good idea to take a bit of a rest. Probably do some more cardio when I go to the gym tomorrow morning.
I can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow. I look forward to that. Thursdays and Fridays. There's something about Friday going to the gym, and then, oh, it's just, I don't know, it's magical. I love going to the gym on a Thursday and a Friday. Friday's the best. No one's around.
Ah, that's my brother's reason for going at like stupid o'clock in the morning, like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. When he goes to the gym.
He was the gym at stupid o'clock. I've never heard of someone saying it like at stupid o'clock.
I don't think you say it like people that get up that hour are stupid. It's just to me, it's a ridiculous hour in the morning to get
So,
going.
like, does he go to bed now?
Yeah, I don't know what his sleep schedule is like. I'll usually catch him like honking out like right when he gets back from work for a while, and he must go to sleep sometime in the day. So he does like wake up, get a shower, and then get going. So I think he just has like a multiple times a day that he goes to sleep.
Oh, loves to go. Man, going to the gym like that's crazy. Yeah, I go to the gym like around 4:30. Tomorrow I'll go at 4:30.
Wolfie's being as usual.
This is the
British Shell.
urgent quest for 7. What was since I did this?
Well, I guess. Do I get, what is it, AARP? Yeah, I get AARP. Of course they do. All those like 80-year and older women like me, because, I keep on rocking these guns, so they all go after me and everything, and they're all like, oh, don't displace my hip. So, yeah,
Oh boy. I really like this cinematic.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. The cat's like, I don't know what's going on. Oh no, is this?
Camelios. This guy's really fun. He goes invisible.
He's dragon.
Well he
Oh,
actually he might be weak to fire, but yeah, he is an elder dragon. He's weak to fire. He might be weak to dragon. I think he is weak to dragon too. Fire, dragon, and electricity are all pretty good, and blast.
Ancient Beta.
Guns or water pistols. That's a good one, DW. You're getting slick.
I should switch back to my Duke Axe. Wait a minute, I can do that in here. I'll be back in a bit.
I just want to put out there that I'm a little offended that he goes to the Duke Axe and not the Baron Axe. You're going over my head, man.
Hey, what is Camelios weak against anyway?
I was told it was dragon. This is not the dragon.
Yeah, I think he's weak to dragon, fire, and thunder. All works pretty okay. Fire's probably the one he's weakest to. Fire or dragon, I think. And blast works really well. I think he's immune to poison. got a Naruto here to help us.
You can use Lucent Nargacuga parts.
Oh, this isn't Lucent.
Yeah, he's not up to that yet.
Yeah, this is just regular. Alright, I got us a Nargacuga, buddy.
Are you fully powered up with health?
No. But I saw an opportunity and I took it.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't challenge Cornelius just yet. Alright, once everyone's ready, start challenging it.
Yeah, like close. It's not that like he's hard anyway.
Oh, it's going on there anyway. I got him to drop a bunch of parts though. Chinese for everyone. Alright, I'm going back to collecting the spirit bugs because he ran off. I see he's near you though, Dan.
Getting close to being fully powered.
Oh, that's the.
Get poisoned?
Completely forgot about that. Vance, watch his poison. The thing's really dangerous. Oh, come on! Your Nargacuga smashed me.
Oh, he came back?
Yeah, he's here.
Sorry, I hadn't quite house trained him yet. We were still working on not scratching up the couch.
Does he get a scratching post? Nargacuga's a cool design.
It is.
Alright. No, you're not getting away that easily. For a minute, it looked like he was stuck in between the trees. This poison's horrible.
I'm bringing a friend.
Would you use the stink mink? Looks like it's right here. Yeah, you're right about that. He's interesting. Wait until you fight the risen version of him. Forget that. That was hard.
Making him more verbal and Barbie.
How do you do that?
Do what?
You don't launch the monster, do you?
No, I did. I was launching at the houses and stuff.
Every time I launch a monster, he smacks himself into the wall, and then that's it. I only get one launch.
Ooh, Daryl got destroyed. Means it's all about Daryl gone.
That's my problem, why I don't really do the monsters.
Oh. That should have been underneath him. Or that should have been underneath him. Oh, okay.
Where's the chest?
Oh boy. Where's the sharpen? Oh, jeez. Alright, I need to carve his tail. Hopefully it'll leave me alone. Someone smacked him pretty bad.
Yep. I think that might have been me.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay. Get that tail.
There we go. Ugh. But you guys,
Not that thing again.
Yeah, can't run through. He does spew a lot of poison, so he does turn people purple.
Yeah, definitely.
But on the other hand, you can make your cat look like Genie from Aladdin with his set.
Wait, you can?
Uh-huh. Turns into a little purple Genie.
That's cool. I did it!
Ooh, got a chameleon's gem.
That's awesome. That's gonna be good for crafting
Ooh,
weapons.
two. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small break real quick. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Yeah, that
I'll
sounds
be
like a
back
good
as soon as I
idea.
can.
I will also take a little AFK here.
This
Oh.
man's-
Vance is calling it a night. So maybe it's time to go raid somebody. This has been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you very much for coming by.
Yes, it's been an awesome time. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Let's see who's on to raid.
I was thinking Lord Kookums. He's we did our review, and he's pretty big on Carmen's Retro Chivos. Unless Wise Man is back.
Walsh is on.
Oh.
Rick Welsh.
All right. You raid Welch, I'll raid Kookums. I'm gonna give Master Welch a shout out here because he's a good dude. And I'll give Lord Kookums a shout out as well. Here we'll give Master Welch a shout out and Lord Kookums. Alright, thanks everybody for stopping by. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Yep.
Go give Master Welch and Lord Kookums some love. I'll see you out on my channel with the team. My usual Monsters one.
You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
You did.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Yes, I raided.
They look like monsters.
Why doesn't show me a raid? But ooh, look at that! Check out Lord Kookums.
Oh yeah, he's playing some Mega Man Zero. Oh man. Alrighty, there's the raid. Off to Lord Kookums. Alright. And to anyone still watching on YouTube, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night.